September 7th, 2014, 1 John 5:19, and we know that we are of God and the whole world lieth in wickedness. Oh, we have Joan Rivers, another celebrity star, has fallen to the Illuminati sacrifice system, and for her words that she said against Obama and Michelle a couple months ago. Let's see in the interview here.
The United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a tranny.
Okay, so Michelle's a tranny and Obama's gay, according to her. The last one on the supermoon sacrifice, because the Illuminati like to use the moon and the stars, part of their sacrificial system. And here's Robin Williams, the Joker, Illuminati Lucifer puppet, sacrifice to Satan. And there's the supermoon on his death. And it was the same as the tweet of the daughter. He was another illuminist, the quote that they said, that he's laughing in the stars. So here's the Illuminati sacrifice system. You know, February 1st, Groundhog Day, they do a sacrifice like when Phil Hoffman died. And here's all the other ones. It's on spring equinox, summer solstice, autumn. October 31st is the highest day of sacrifice. So get ready to see some more stars killed here in the next feature, in the next coming months, actually, I would say. So we got Philip Seymour, died on February 2nd, which is the cult day for Imblog, Groundhog Day, one of Illuminati's human sacrifice nights. Yep, Phil Hoffman died on February 2nd, 2014. And there's a numerological system in the dates, and 11 is a significant number to the devil, 22, and we can go into that. So Paul Walker's Illuminati death, there's so many coincidences. Paul Walker aligning with the impossible to overlook about the Family Guy, the Fast and Furious connection, and then it looks like it got hit by a drone because it's just demolished. That doesn't look like it hitting a pole. It looked like a missile hit that thing. So we have Whitney Houston dying on the 11th. 11 is a very high devil number to Lucifer. 9/11. When you call 9/11, you're calling Lucifer. So Whitney Houston, and she supposedly died of an overdose. Slept in her water in the bathtub. So, and then we have Michael Jackson. He died on 2009. You add up those numbers, 11, and there's all kinds of things they do. I'm not going to go into all of them, but here's Michael Jackson exposing the Illuminati, and then shortly after this, he is killed.
And the system, meaning the record companies, totally took advantage of it. But this is very important, what we're fighting for. Because I'm tired, I'm really, really tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of how the press is manipulating everything that's been happening in this situation. They do not tell the truth. They're liars. And they manipulate our history books. The history books are not true. It's a lie. The history books are lying. You need to know that. You must know that. All the forms of popular music, from jazz to hip hop to bebop to soul, you know, to you talk about the different dances, from the cakewalk to the jitterbug to the Charleston to break dancing. All these are forms of black dancing. The minute it became the all-time best-selling albums in history in the Guinness Book of World Records, overnight they called me a freak. They called me a homosexual. They called me a child molester. They said I tried to bleach my skin. They made everything to turn the public against me. This is all complete conspiracy. You have to know that. You know, it's time. I love you more. It's time for a change. And let's not leave this building and forget what has been said. Put it into your heart. Put it into your subconscious mind. And let's do something about it. We have to. We have to. Because it's been a long, long time coming. And a change has got to come.
Okay, so that's Michael Jackson, and shortly after that, he was murdered. We know about JFK, 1963, 36666, right there. There's all kinds of number references, and here's JFK assassinated by the Illuminati for trying to go against the Fed, the Federal Reserve. He didn't want a one bank national system government banking system. He didn't want it, so when he went against the Fed, he was assassinated. Abraham Lincoln the same way. He didn't want a central bank. And when you don't want a central bank, this is what happens to you if you're a political leader. Right there in broad daylight. And, his mistress, Norma Jean, Marilyn Monroe, she was killed too because she was getting ready to expose it. What's really going on? Who killed Marilyn? And so, the list goes on. And so, we just need in these end time, prophecies coming fulfilled with Israel, the surrounding armies of the world, surrounding Israel in the last days. And third temple's going to be built. Babylon's going to fall. America, Gog's going to raise up. Russia. We need to go to the Lord, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ for salvation and guidance and protection. Don't worry about your body. Worry about your soul, where it's going to end up in eternity. They can kill us. We'll end up in heaven if you have the faith. But if you don't, you'll end up in hell. And they're coming after us. They're beheading now, and they're going to behead all around the world. Get ready. Georgia just ordered 30,000 guillotines on a Georgia government document and 20,000 Humvees, UN Humvees. So I'd like to end with these verses.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand.